hold it up, Joey. What did you do? Isn't that amazing how rough it is out here?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt my feelings if I don't see another stump.
Never again.
Let's see some of these fish and see if he can top his monster from yesterday, which was, where was his fish from yesterday? 24.5 inches. You know what? Some of the basketball clubs have been coming around going, well, what'd you kayak guys get yesterday? What's the big fish leading? And I remember one, he was all talking, walking by here. Somebody said 24.5 inches. He just said,
Yep.
kept on walking. That's a big old beast. Let's see if you can beat that today. All right, first fish for boat number 119 is going to be 17.25. Barely. Got it in there, but barely. 17.25 inches. We got everything in there. Boom, boom, boom. Left on the board. Everything's there. 18.5 for fish number 2 for boat 119. Third fish of the day. All right, fish number 3 is going to be, that's another big fat bass right there, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to measure 21.75 inches, and fourth and final fish of this tournament is going to be a squeaker. Let's see. Touching the red, boom, touching the red. 14 inches for a two-day total of 111 inches. That puts you in our top 3 overall, or puts you in top 4. You are 4th place sitting right now. What? Good job, man. Hear that? Yes. Good job. Ken McKay. He's sitting in 4th place overall. My bottom's starting to hurt.
Way to go. Yeah.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay, let's keep it moving. He says keep it moving. I think he's ready to see if he can stay up there. Boom. Mr. Beau Reed, ladies and gentlemen, at Pop Chops Rod and Reel Service. Bass Pro Shops team member or?
Endorsed angler.
Endorsed angler. And Smith Op?
And Livingston Lures.
Livingston Lures, though, do they make they make those electronic ones as well as?
They make crankbaits, top waters, you know, a lot of great baits with the EBS technology in it. It's you know, a changeable and engageable ultrasonic sound, I guess you can say. It's, you know, they're badass, man.
Let's see, you had 3 fish yesterday, is that correct? Yeah. 3 fish for 42.5 inches. Look like you have 3 more fish on the day. 3 for 3, there it is right there. Let's see, fish number 1 of the day. Everything in there, lip on the board. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go down here. That is 19.5 inches. 19.5 inches for fish number 1. Fish number 2, another big old bass. Lip on past the board. Okay, can't give you more, but hey, you get what you got on this one. We got 18.75 inches. And third and final fish is gonna be...
Yeah!
Big bass leader! Ladies and gentlemen, look at that buffalo bass, 25.5 inches!
Yeah!
Friend, that is a big old fish!
Yeah, man, it was nuts, dude. These long, sloping, windy points are no joke out here. Took me a week to figure out how to catch real fish out here, and I found them.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a real bass.
All right.
You are looking at your Gander Mountain Big Bass leader, Mr. Beau Reed. 25.5 inches. Well, that gives you a 3-day total of 106.25. Puts you in 5th place overall. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate everything you guys have done. You know, you guys standing up tall on all those pictures was amazing. I really give you credit on a lot of that. That was amazing. You guys run a great show this year, and I'm so proud, and you guys have done a great job.
Cody Prather runs the good ship.
Yeah.
He puts together a very, very good team. The Yak4it is here to stay.
Absolutely, you guys are great. I'm glad that you guys took it over, and I can't wait. Regardless of where it is next year, I was pressured every year that I hosted it to move it somewhere. So whatever you guys do next year, I'll definitely be there.
Yeah.
I'm just along for the ride myself, but I sure do appreciate you, Mr. Beau Reed, our current 5th place man and big bass leader from Gander Mountain. gorgeous. That just needs to be a screensaver. Oh,
Dude. I knew you had a big fish, man.
Yeah, I kept quiet about it. But, you know, I did have a 25 and a half. It was a big bass for 2016 TOC. And I got to say, every bit of credit that I've had for the last 6 months goes to the worms that Chico gave me. They were the Bang Lures Bass Assassin.
I'll be darned.
They were the 8-inch rail worms. I've been using them in TTZ. You know, all the kayak tournaments for about the last 6 months since he gave it to me, and man, I've been rounding out really great limits with him. You know, today, you know, was the 7th day that I fished, or 6th day that I fished Lake Fork, and I finally figured out how to fish it. And the PDL worked amazing because when I figured out where the big fish were in the lake, I went there today. When I figured out where the good quality fish were, I stayed there.
on it, right? Yeah.
And Lake Fork is covered in timber. You know that.
Yeah.
It's covered in stumps.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. There's
And
not a
so,
place without it.
The only thing I did was I pedaled upwind to where I needed to be, and I drifted back, and I used my pedal drive to dodge all the stumps, dodge all the stumps forward and back. And I was able to successfully keep myself in 8 to 12 feet of water the entire time.
Oh, wow.
That was my goal.
So with the graph, the ability to point it where you needed it, put it in the position, keep it in position, that's awesome to see.
And
it's a new, but this is an awesome body of water. It's very unique.
You know, this is world renowned. I mean,
but it's also world-class dangerous.
You can't have a tournament on a better lake. But unfortunately, like you just said, you can't have a tournament on a more dangerous lake.
It's dangerous. Yeah.
You know, this is where, you know, the top of the line come in. You know, and that's where they need to keep this tournament. And you know, it seems like they're keeping it.
You brought
there.
it. You started it, man.
I did.
Very cool. Let's see how you do here today. That's great.
Dude, Helen told me I was tied for 5th.
Let's see where we go.